have this fig tree. It's kind of a monster.
Uh-huh.
It's grown so big.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. It's Ralphie boy. Yeah. Been a while. Hey,
They want.
A while. A-B while. Man, traffic sucked again. I hope maybe the other Bob would reconsider since we're doing it.
I don't know. But he hasn't seemed to want to come for a while.
Mm.
Who's that?
Bob, the other Bob.
No, I'm the other Bob.
No, that's true. You're the other Bob. The original Bob.
He's having a hard time making it, huh?
It's maybe he's just, I don't know. He's up there and he's not aging that well, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that way myself, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine, but you know, I just don't. Boy, I'm slowing down. I think it's. I don't know what it is. I guess it's kind of
It's
like,
called age.
What?
Age.
age, but it's not just age. It's like what's happening.
Yeah.
What is happening?
You mean around us?
What do you mean, what is happening?
What is happening?
It's weird what's going on right now.
You mean where? What? It was what?
Everywhere.
You mean in politics? Do you mean in the community? Do you mean
All of you?
your body?
Economics, the environment, the wars,
Yep.
threats.
Threats.
There's a thing called Puppet Nation or something like that. It's they have these puppets that are like what are the puppets we grew up with?
Like
Muppets,
Muppets, right?
Except I think they're the same people, but they're like old men.
Right.
The old-
Well, they do have two
And they-
old men that are part of the Muppets, but
yeah. Well, I think it's the same people doing this, and they have this thing between Putin and
Trump.
Trump. Yeah, boy, I wish I could forget his name.
I wish I could.
Anyhow, it's and in this discussion, they were trying to imagine what this discussion was between the two of them, and in the whole thing, Putin convinces Trump to give him Alaska,
Right. Okay.
which is perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
Then we can take Greenland, and.
I like to see that. I thought about, should we try to beg George, say, why can't the kid's mom take him sons, or some other kid on the team, the father of one of the kids on the team, take him sometimes, like so he come like every other Tuesday or something,
What happened to the guys on the team? What team?
No, well, he said because from now on he has to take his kid to soccer practice every Tuesday night.
Oh, now is that George?
Yeah, that was George, right?
Yeah.
The guitar player. Yeah, so he can't even be with us anymore till like March,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So I just thought it kind of sucked, because he's really an integral part of this,
He's grown to be, yeah. Well, I mean,
But,
but it's kids. I mean, I can appreciate it.
Yeah.
Or do you think it's just an excuse?
Although you're right. I mean, I still think like if there's some other, like sometimes when it comes to teams, parents carpool, take other kids, so there's enough to tie up the adults every time.
I used to be in that situation. I was like a person who took my son to and his teammates to chess tournaments.
Chess tournaments?
Yeah, I mean we would go. We went to Chicago.
Go ahead.
We went to Chicago. We went to then
All over the
I would
place.
I would drive them sometimes, to places, drivable places,
I see.
northern Pennsylvania, and into like places. Anyhow, yeah, it takes a lot of effort,
Yeah.
and you can't be doing anything else. It's true. I mean, I don't understand. One of those. I'm glad I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing it for you.
But it's happening.
mentioned in text going back and forth that maybe we should switch to Thursday, but I realized that George can't make it Thursday either.
No.
Thursday might work for me,
But it doesn't help if George can't make it.
yeah,
And I can't really make it Monday or Wednesday or Friday.
Yeah, neither can I.
that leaves Tuesday
Right.
Or Thursday.
or Thursday. Well, but you can't make it Thursday.
I can make it Thursday.
Oh,
I mean, Thursday might
Is Thursday better for you?
Thursday's okay, I think.
Might
But
be.
Tuesday's okay?
Tuesday's still fine.
Okay.
Except that
I don't think it
yeah,
matters.
I'm considering one Tuesday a month, the last Tuesday of the month, they have a comics jam, which I haven't been to for a long, long time, and I might want to go to one of those. But
Comics Jam.
yeah, you
Bring a comic
you have a
strip.
sheet of paper,
Right.
but it's panelized. You know,
It's what?
yeah, it's drawn. Panels are drawn.
Panelized. Okay.
Rectangle.
Not
generally.
paralyzed. Paranoid.
In pencil, you know, and
Okay.
you draw something in one of them,
Like a comic strip.
and then you pass it on and get another one.
I see.
It's a, what do they call that? The dead corpse, something corpse?
Dead corpse?
Exquisite corpse.
Exquisite corpse.
Yeah, don't you know what that is? That's I think the beat poets got started it. Someone would make a line of poetry and then maybe write it down, and then someone would add to that and pass it on. And then
I see. So this is with comic strips.
comics jam, yeah.
Comics Jam.
Cartoonists.
Right. Cartoon Jam.
There's a lot of cartoonists here.
Yeah.
Some are very good.
Yeah. Well, look, I read the Inquirer. I like reading comics. I read the Inquirer comics every day.
Yeah, I used to when I got the Inquirer every day, but I don't have it every day anymore.
Well, how about you have it on digital? It's a lot
yeah, I'm
cheaper.
thinking I'm going to do that.
It's a lot cheaper, and you can read everything. It's easier, even easier to see it than it is on paper because you can. I use,
Well, yeah, because you can make it your own size.
right. I use an iPad. Works really well. So I read the Inquirer every day on the iPad.
We're getting the New York Times on.
I get that too. Digital.
My wife bought a tablet just for this.
I see. Right.
Every time I try to get into it, I just can't. I'm doing something wrong every time.
Really?
I'm just somehow I think my mind is leaving a lot of this stuff behind, or this stuff is leaving my mind.
Leaving your
behind.
mind behind. Right.
Hmm.
It's not an iPad.
No, iPads makes it easy, right?
I think so. I have an iPads aren't that expensive, like $300. The low end iPad. And I just put the New York Times app on the iPad, and I read it every day, and it's really easy to use.
Yeah, well, Linda reads it on this one, but when I try to read it, it starts telling me things like, "Oh, your device is offline," or something like that, and I say, "Well, okay." I want to be able to just say to it, maybe with AI, I'd be able to do this. Well, get online, damn it!
Right.
You know?
Right.
Does your wife have this problem?
No,
No.
just me.
Maybe it depends where you are in the house.
No, it's
You're
always
seeing-
in
you
the
don't move
dining room. It's always right
any
there,
room.
same place.
And your device goes offline
Device
just
goes offline.
because you touch it?
Well, I don't know if
she does?
I don't understand what it's doing. I mean, why it says it's offline. I see. That's the kinds of things I don't. See, you're asking me that, and I'm telling you, well, it seemed to be that way, but I don't know why. My son
Weird.
thinks I touch things wrong.
Maybe you hit a key. There may be a key that
This is true.
turns it offline.
Possibly, but I don't know what I did wrong.
Right.
I mean, it would be nice if it says, "Hey, stupid, don't do that."
Right.
But it never tells me
Never
that.
tells
It
you
just
that.
stops working.
Right.
And nobody tells you what they do to get it working again.
Well, if my wife happens to be next to me, I can get it to work again. But
I see.
Well, does she do something?
yes,
You
But
don't
she
know
doesn't
what.
tell you.
no, she shows me,
Then you forget.
and I just can't keep it in my mind. I don't know what. I think maybe maybe I'm on my way out. You know, it's quite possible. I'm about to enter my ninth decade.
That means he's going to be 80.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it horrible way of saying my ninth thing?
Well, it's okay. I mean,
I'd rather say I'm going to be 80.
well,
80 sounds younger than entering your ninth decade.
Yeah, I
even
think
though when you turn 80, you are entering your ninth.
decade.
Actually, I'm in my 80th year now,
Right.
and it's just about to be over.
Oh, you're 79. In other words.
Oh no, yeah, I'm in my 79th year, which is about to be over. Oh, wait a minute, no.
No, your
I'm
first
in my
year
80th year, and it's about to be over.
Right.
And you'll be starting your ninth decade when you enter your 81st
Yeah.
year.
And you know, I'm not exactly sure of that because of the way. You know, this simple shit.
Right.
Remember how it screwed us up for Y2K or whatever that.
Yeah. Right.
Remember that?
Sure.
It's because in the 1900s we were in the 20th century, and now we're in the 20th century. No.
Now we're in the 21st century.
Now we're in the 21st century. It's in the 20th.
Right.
And I don't think many people understand that.
It doesn't make sense.
Well,
It makes sense in a way, but you know, I mean, like kids in their first year.
was
they're not
there a
one
year zero? That's what I want to know.
Right. That's true. Good question.
Apparently.
Let's ask AI.
Yeah, well, until
AI is listening.
All right.
after the first year, the first year ends in one.
Right.
It ends in one. It doesn't start in one.
Right. It's true.
It ends
Although I
in
think in Japan, maybe it's Japan, some country, the day you're born is your first birthday.
Oh,
I forget which country it is.
that is your actual birthday.
Right. Right. Your actual birthday is your first birthday.
Yeah.
When you're-
Yes, the
when
first
you're
one you
just
have.
born.
The first birthday you have is when you were born.
Right. And you're
It
one.
makes perfect sense.
And you're 1 year old.
We can't even get.
Well, you're one. It's your first birthday.
Right.
It's your birthday.
Right.
But
it's
you're not actually a year old.
Not a year old.
No, you're not a year old. You're
You're not even a day
You're
old.
starting that
You're starting
first
that year, right?
But you could call it one.
Well, but nobody does.
Well, apparently somebody does.
You know, it's like
Ralph does.
It's
I
like
do, right?
it's like like floors in a building.
Exactly.
The first floor in this country is also the lobby,
Right.
Yes.
but in other countries,
It's the second floor.
it's what we call the second floor.
Yes.
In other words, when you're on the first floor, and when you're done with the first floor,
Well, they have
You're on
floor
the next
0
floor.
there.
Do they?
Yes, because the first floor is when you mount up one
Mount up
floor.
by-
You're
Up
on
by a
the
year,
first
right?
floor.
It's the same deal as like
Yes.
with years.
They count the way we count years. Only
yeah.
things are inconsistent. Human beings are just
But see,
inconsistent.
people don't pay attention to how complicated that is.
Right.
I mean, and then we wonder why we. I think
I don't know.
when the culture gets to the point where they know that. And what's the first hour of the day called? 12. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
Right.
Why is the first hour called 12?
Why is the first hour of the day called 12?
It's just to screw us up, you know.
Where are you born when you're 1 year old?
These are the questions of the universe. When you enter a building, what floor are you on? When you start a piece of music, is there a measure or a time?
one or number two,
Little bag of 1, 4, 2.
Monty, do you want door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3? Tell you what, you've chosen door number 1. But I'll let you choose one another door. If you want. You've already got one.
I go with number 3, Monty.
There you go.
Look, it's a Cadillac.
Meanwhile, you know, Colbert's going to go off the air
Yes.
in May.
May. Next May. Well, this coming May.
He got fired by CBS.
He got fired by the president.
Yeah.
You're fired. The president.
Well, they claim he was losing money. So thanks to like bullshit.
Yeah, they did. They lost like what?
40 million.
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
9 million, 900 million. I don't know what it was.
Well, what's he going to do is the question.
Well, you know, it's Paramount, and Paramount apparently made this big deal with what's the cartoon South Park.
Oh.
South Park settled this deal with Paramount, just as Paramount has to pay money to Colbert, and then they came out with this outrageous series now.
It's great. Yeah, I love it.
Have you seen it?
I've seen the first two.
I didn't see the second one, but the first one was like unbelievable.
Yeah, it was great. Have you seen it?
No.
It's probably on YouTube.
It's just that he just makes the president.
Pummeling the president.
Yeah, he pummels him. Yeah, the president's this little baby that's making up to Satan, and little naked baby, you know, with flapping dick, and he's making up to Satan in bed, right? And
Satan says, "I don't want you.
Yeah,
It's too small."
Yeah,
This is on Paramount.
It's on Comedy Central, which is part of Paramount.
Yeah, I think it's part of Paramount. Yeah.
Because that's also where the Daily Show is on Comedy Central.
And the second one's just as bad, right? Or just
it's on. What's her name?
What's it called? Huh? What's it called?
South Park.
South Park.
It's a cartoon
It's a cartoon,
show.
right?
But is it a half-hour show?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen South Park?
No.
Okay.
It's we.
That's not true. I have seen it. I hated it.
These characters that are
you
just
might like this.
and they all talk like this, and they talk real fast, and
and
they're little kids. They're little kids, and and their mouths go and
it's true when Trump is talking, just top of his head moving up and down.
Yeah,
it's like a photograph of his
head. They have like a foot. Yeah.
Simulating talking, like
Oh, it's hilarious. Actually,
it is. I guess you gotta appreciate the humor.
You gotta see it to believe it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you gotta see it to believe it. And they're doing this, and so Linda decided to cancel Paramount when they announced that Colbert was going to be off the air in May, I think.
Yeah.
But Colbert is getting he's just spending his last days. He's got several months to go.
Yeah.
And he's just he's hitting them hard too.
Yeah.
But there, it's. I think there's generally a lack of respect that's happening for Trump.
Well, why should there be any respect for Trump?
That's true.
Well, there is. That's the problem. There's all these people who think he's just, they're saying
he's doing a great
we just
job.
have to give it time. Yeah, he's doing a great job. We just have to give it time,
right?
And it'll work.
The mega world.
They interviewed a bunch of people in New York. Where did I see this? Oh, it was in it might have been in the New Yorker, the magazine. I forget where I saw it, but they just interviewed all these people who voted for Trump, and they're all Latinos. They're all
right.
Yes.
And they're Republicans,
Right.
and they and most of them said you just have to give them time.
To make things worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, and it's not even. What is it? How many months is it now?
It's 6 months.
8 months.
8 months.
Well, this is the 8th month. Now, which was the first month? January. Well,
January was the first.
January 20th.
Halfway through January.
Right.
And then he's got this guy. What's his name? He's like vampire.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know who I mean.
He's the head of immigration the one who's really pushing.
He's got this real high forehead, and
Bald.
and he's the things he says are just you can't believe it's coming out of an official of the government, you know.
Yeah.
And so today, is today the day they had, or was it yesterday they had the meeting of Trump and Zelensky and
Zelensky and
the
like
European
eight other leaders from Europe.
Where was that, a Zoom meeting or
No, it was all they all get themselves together. They came
where?
to Trump. They came to
the White House.
Yeah, to try to convince him because he was heading over to Putin country. You know, Putin just gobbled him up and made him believe everything Putin said. Putin's the greatest thing. You know, even the papers that they stole out, he pulled out of a public prayer. They called Putin Your Excellency, and you know, he just loves Putin, and he wasn't like that.
Put out a red carpet for him.
Right, put out a goddamn red carpet and have him ride his limousine. It's like Putin. I mean, Trump gets whoever talks to him last, he changes his mind again because he was all ready to put all these what do you call it, restraints or on trade and on Trump on Russia, and then all of a sudden because he went to see Trump, now he's in love with Trump again. So all these like 9 people leaders came from Europe and Ukraine to try to convince him you can't believe a thing that Putin says, you know. So
do we know what they talked about? I don't even know if we know what they talked about.
Well, I was reading stuff.
Was it in the news? And I
forget.
I know we can't. It's just too much.
It is too much.
It's too much.
It certainly is. Yeah.
It's a nakba.
A nakba.
Nakba is a catastrophe. That's what the Palestinians in 1948 they called that the nakba.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah.
Help! Help! I'm eating a crocodile and I'm a frog. It's very difficult to swallow a crocodile that is 10 times larger than me. And I don't even eat meat.
You
Well-
don't eat meat?
I eat flies.
Oh, is that meat?
Are flies meat?
I'm not sure. Do they have muscles? Muscles? Mussels have meat. Oh,
Muscles.
mussels are mussels.
But I'm a frog and I don't eat mussels. I
Mussels?
eat crocodiles only on occasion.
On occasion.
Crocodiles. You're a large frog.
I know.
Very large.
No, I'm not a large frog. It's very difficult to eat a crocodile. The crocodile is
Tiny
10
baby
times bigger than
crocodiles?
me.
They're tiny baby.
You know that there are people who eat airplanes.
Hmm.
Well, maybe one airplane. Took them many years. They cut it up into many tiny parts, and they ate it over the years. A whole airplane. Well, that's not how I eat crocodiles. I swallow the crocodile whole.
Ooh.
My mouth is very large.
Like
and
a
it
snake?
stretches, kind of like a snake.
Mm-hmm. Actually, there are snakes in Ecuador that will eat a crocodile. Well, a caiman.
There are snakes that will eat a caiman.
Yes. Pythons. So said our guide. We didn't see one
In Ecuador?
in Ecuador.
In the coastal regions?
No. Along the river.
On the river.
In the plain?
Amazon. It was not the Amazon River, but it was the Amazon
Rainforest.
rainforest.
Was it a tributary?
I don't know for sure. I think maybe it was a separate river, but it was big, wide river, shallow. And
Could you
moved
walk in it?
fast. Walking?
The river, if it was so shallow.
No, we were in boats.
Boats?
Boats.
I don't like boats.
They were powered by motors.
I don't like motors.
They would move fast.
Were they airboats?
No.
No.
They were water boats.
They run over all my kin.
All your kin?
Yeah,
The boats?
The
Yeah.
boats.
they
In
don't
the
like
river?
frogs. They run over frogs.
Oh. Do they really?
Oh yes.
I thought the frogs would be able to get out of their way.
Sometimes they run right up on the shore where we're sitting there innocently eating our flies.
Mm.
And they just run us over. It's not very nice.
We did see some of those.
Frogs? Or
Did
boats?
see a frog. Boats
On the river?
on the river.
On the side? On running up the side of the
And
river?
then we stopped and got out of that boat and got into another boat that was rowed by two men. And we went through a waterway to a big lake. And there was a place on the lake where we stayed.
Did they bring your luggage with you in the rowboat?
They did.
That was nice of them.
Very nice.
Did you tip them?
We paid them.
You paid them. But you didn't tip them.
I didn't kiss them, no.
Tip them.
Oh, yes, we did tip them.
They didn't kiss them,
You didn't kiss them.
but they paid them. They
Why didn't he kiss the rowers? This is a problem. This is the problem. What is the world coming to? They don't kiss the rowers
you
anymore.
think you could at least give them a kiss,
Right.
blow one, you know.
Right.
Not even a blown kiss.
Not even a blown kiss.
You blew it.
But we did give them a tip.
That's it.
We gave them all tips.
Right.
We gave everybody tips. At the end of the time of the stay, we gave them all tips.
Right. Right.
They told us how much,
Yeah. Right. They can tell you how much. Right.
and we did.
Good for you.
I got a massage too.
Wow.
That was nice.
Over your whole body?
Whole body massage
By a man or a woman?
by a woman. Oh, that was nice. She was good.
Yeah.
Felt pretty good after that.
Did you feel relaxed?
And oily.
Did you do anything afterwards, or did you just sleep?
No. We had dinner.
You had dinner after a massage.
Well, I took a shower,
Okay.
Took a shower, and then you had dinner.
and then
Was it a relaxed dinner? Did you talk, or could you not talk?
oh, we talked.
Even after that massage?
Oh yeah.
What country was that in? What country was that in?
Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Ecuador, which is on the equator.
Yes.
That's why it's called Ecuador.
Yes.
Equa.
Equa.
Ecuador.
Equidistant from the poles.
Right.
Pretty much. 6 hours of daylight.
Hmm.
6?
12 hours.
Right.
That's very strange.
Around 6 o'clock.
From 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pretty much.
All year
Very
round.
The Earth doesn't really turn that, you know, it goes around, moves, not in a circular manner, but in an uncircular manner. Distorted
Elliptical?
circle, sort of like a, well, sort of elliptical. I don't think it has two foci. More like an egg.
The Earth is like an egg, or it orbits like an egg.
Orbits like.
And when you have a massage and you get up at 6 in the morning and go to sleep at 6 at night, when do you eat?
Both times, and once in the middle. Eating was good too.
What did you eat?
I can't remember everything. It was tasty. And it had enough.
Native food.
Yeah, it was food from there. Native food.
Was
I'm
it
not
chicken?
sure. It was chicken and fish and steak and all those things.
Was there crocodile?
No, we didn't.
Cayman?
Well, we didn't have
Frog?
No,
Duck?
No duck.
Quack.
I never didn't see any ducks down there anyway.
Nothing,
had
nothing
monkeys.
unique to Ecuador?
Monkeys, boy, we didn't eat the monkeys. The monkeys were pretty interesting.
Were they annoying?
No. We would go watch, we were probably annoying to them. We would go watch them get in a boat and go across the lake, and there would be a bunch of monkeys just you know, flinging themselves through the woods, through the trees, eating whatever they came across, like insects and fruits and
Bananas.
I didn't see any bananas down there. Oh yeah, I did see bananas. But not in the forest, not in the...
In the plantations?
We went somewhere just to a small village kind of along the river. The village is kind of linear along the river, and people build their houses there, and they have between them and the river they grow things like cocoa and bananas and other things. Yeah, it was pretty neat. Pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty growing out of a grasshopper. The mushroom starts to grow out of the grasshopper, but the grasshopper is still alive, and it directs the grasshopper to a certain place on a certain part of a certain limb. And from there, it spreads its spores. They might land on other grasshoppers. I don't remember how that went. But it was true, the mushroom tells somehow induces the grasshopper to go where it wants to go.
Yeah, I've heard of that. It's like mind control. They infiltrate the brain of the host and make
Yeah.
it do what they want to do.
I have a picture of this mushroom. There are probably others.
Does anybody eat this mushroom?
We didn't eat the mushroom. I don't know if it's edible. Maybe if you ate the mushroom, it would tell you things. But,
Maybe you would fly to the right branch.
or use with my legs. Who knows? Maybe it would direct me to an airplane. It would take me up into the sky and spread its spores that way. Spores, spores, spores.
Spores, 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 spores.
Mushrooms are really a mystery. They grow underground sometimes. And when they grow underground, they grow in huge areas. They might even communicate with the trees and bring them things that the trees need, and the trees then give them back what they need. There's some sort of a symbiosis between mushrooms and trees.
We had a tree in front of our house. It was dead. No leaves. But it had a big mushroom growing out of the side. of the
What
tree.
kind?
Huh?
What kind of mushroom?
I don't know.
We had a dying beech tree. The tree was so big and it had been there for, it was, I couldn't get my hands halfway around it.
Was it dead?
But it was dying, and it had already dropped some of its limbs to the ground,
Yeah.
and they rooted.
That's good.
I guess that was over.
Yeah. That's the end of that
Yeah.
experience.
You can come and visit those trees anytime you like. They're really nice.
The trees are nice.
Big copper beech trees.
Was that at your house? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're huge.
So I read that they're all being attacked by some kind of
Beech trees. I don't know if this particular kind of beech tree is, but I've been hearing about and actually I got something. Did I get it on? I don't know how I got it, but it was an invitation to take a census of my trees. They're taking a census of trees in the city. And now I lost the information. I don't know how to get. I could probably find it again.
Yeah, you probably find it online.
I have a lot of trees.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Are you live in South Philly or no? You don't.
No, Germantown.
Germantown's right. Germantown's a lot of trees in Germantown. Yeah.
I've got a good many of them.
Yeah. I used to live in Germantown.
Where?
The Queen Lane Apartments on Schuyler Street, just off of Wissahickon Avenue, near the Queen Lane train station.
Queen Lane train station.
When was this?
Oh,
This is in 1971 to about 76.
That's the Chestnut Hill West line.
I think so. Yeah.
They're going to eliminate that line.
One of those they're going to eliminate. Are they still going to eliminate the Trenton line? Because we live near the Trenton
I
line.
don't know what they're eliminating. They're not
I don't think they
using.
can eliminate that one.
They're not using the Chestnut Hill East line right now because they're fixing all the bridges. I'm assuming that that means that they're gonna cancel the Chestnut Hill West line and start when they're ready to start using the Chestnut Hill East line again.
Right,
They don't have any money.
right.
They
Yeah.
have lots of money.
The state is going to kill them off.
The whole
The
country's
Republicans
falling
are
apart.
going to kill them off.
Right.
My phone buzzed at me.
Buzz it.
It buzzed at me.
What did it say? It's saying, what the hell are you doing? What kind of music you playing, man?
Yes. That's what it kind of felt like.
8:20.
But somebody sent me a picture of feet.
Feet?
Feet.
Feet.
A feet?
Feet.
Feed?
Are you sure you didn't take that
Feet.
picture yourself?
Somebody sent me a picture of feet.
Hey, somebody foot fetishist, no doubt.
Actually, I've taken a picture like that once.
Or is
Well-
it just a gathering of people?
I think it's a mom, a pop, and a baby all wearing the same type of
Okay.
shoes. But I don't know.
Do you know which mom and pop and which
Right.
baby?
Do you know who these people are? Or is this just
Yes,
advertising?
it's Joe O'Donnell and his wife and son,
Okay,
I
well, that's-
believe.
Something on the level. Not
Well-
not something perverted or something.
I mean, he's weird, you know.
Oh, he is?
I mean,
Oh,
he
he
sends pictures of his family's feet, and he posts them on the internet, like on Facebook. And like all you got are these pictures of feet wearing these sandals, and it's like, what is going on? What is the world coming to? What am I supposed to do with this picture?
You can color their nails.
Color their nails.
I can color their nails.
You probably can.
Using
Although I wouldn't know how to do it.
Right.
Oh yeah, Mr. Computer Expert here says
Yeah.
you can color their nails. I wouldn't know how to do it, but you could.
I'm sure it's
Oh
possible.
jeez, thanks.
You can overlay colors somehow. I don't know how to do that. But they do amazing things. I'm totally
You know what?
amused by.
I'll have AI do it.
Yeah. Just
Oh, AI
say to
could do it,
AI,
okay.
hey AI, color their nails.
Color their nails.
And it would end up coloring their knees or something because
Right.
it doesn't really know what nails are.
Right. Well,
It might.
It
I
might.
might know. It might say, well, what are their nails? Where are their nails? On
Or
the
you can
inside
say
of their
their
toe.
toenails. That would be a better
Yes.
description, right?
But they're the only nails there.
That's true.
They don't have fingernails in
No
them.
fingernails.
Yes, but what if the large language model it was trained on, all that data, didn't have any references to toenails? Didn't know that nails were nails?
They would know. It would know.
It would know.
Yeah, you might
Yeah.
think that.
Yeah. Well, let's try.
Should I say they? What is the
It.
what pronoun?
Pronoun.
It's still an it, right?
AI is it.
You-
But
you
if
know-
it has a male voice or a female voice, you can call it a
Mm.
man or a woman if you want. People
Trans
do.
voice. How about a trans voice? What would that be like?
A trans voice. But trans voices typically sound either male or female anyway. Or they sound like a man trying to sound like a woman, or a woman trying to sound like a man.
Well, there's this comedian on Instagram. It's really
Yes.
funny, and I've always thought of her as a she, but when I listen to the voice, she might be a he. I'm not sure. She has a wife.
Now, is this an AI comedian?
Well, it's a comedian. No, she's very funny.
It is a she.
Well, she looks like a she, and
You mean she's dressed like a she?
dressed in hair, and I mean,
Makeup?
she looks like a she, but she sounds a little like her voice is.
Very low.
Well, it's like man-like in a way. It's
Well,
not that
that's-
low, but it's. I don't know. It's confusing, but I don't worry about it. And I just.
Does she
She's
have a
very
name?
funny. Yeah, but I don't know what it is. They all. Everybody has
They all sound the same.
these names that are. They don't not really their names.
Their names are not really their names.
Well, they make up names for the internet. I mean, it's
I guess.
Captain
It's-
Courageous.
What's your internet name?
Bob Pastilli.
That sounds a lot like your regular name.
At Bob Pastilli. At
What's your internet name?
Ralph. I don't know. Depends
Ralph,
where-
I don't know.
Right.
Ralph, I
That's
don't
what
It
it
sounds
is.
kind of
Ralph,
like
I don't
my name. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think a lot of people call themselves I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I refuse to know. What
And
This
then
is
some
another
people
one of
call
those things.
themselves nobody.
This is another one of those things that I'm totally confused by.
What?
Constantly.
What thing are you confused by?
Who they are and what their names are and why, you know,
Why are they appearing on your phone?
well, because there's probably some algorithm.
Is this Facebook stuff?
I enjoy. No, this is Instagram. I
Oh.
hearted them maybe.
You hearted them,
Yes.
Oh.
Heart.
Heart.
That was if they're
and then
funny.
they show up more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they show up more, and then you can follow them. That's even.
I've never used Instagram.
And then they show up even more.
I'm not sure.
But you find interesting stuff? Is it worth it?
What?
Is Instagram worth it?
Worth the time that it takes me to
Right.
it uses up
Right.
sometimes. It's very entertaining,
Yeah.
but it's also
You could be coming over here to make music, and instead you're on Instagram hearting things.
I'm talking about it while we're here making music.
Right.
Instagram.
Instagram.
Oh man, and then there's Truth Social. I've never been on that.
Me neither.
I would not.
Then
go
there's
on
TikTok.
Truth Social.
TikTok is still there. How is that?
Right, it was declared.
Well, it's supposed to be sold to an American company or
Right.
something.
Or maybe that's not yet, or something. I don't understand it.
I don't know either. Here,
Here, okay.
I don't understand it.
here you go.
Here you go. Here you go.
There you go.
This is a disentanglement.
Disentangle.
All right.
Don't be tangled. Be untangled.
Be untangled. Gotta move this.
Okie dokie. Artichokey.
Artichoke, right?
Artichokes.
Fartichoke.
Okay.
Fartichokes.
This is in B.
B, okay.
B.
B.
B. Shit, I don't have B. Wait a minute, what's B? Let's see. A, B, C, D, E. B, finally figured out what the key of B was. Took me a while.
Yes, but you got it.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. All right.
Alright.
Time.
Yeah, right.
It's time.
It is time.
Black up. And trudge home. At least the traffic's never as bad coming home.
You think they'll come and get us for being disrespectful?
Maybe. The Trump, you mean?
Or maybe we should accuse them of being disrespectful.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, we do that, don't we?
Did you what?
Every day.
Yeah,
They're very disrespectful.
they are.
It's a crazy.
But what are we gonna do?
Well,
Ooh.
Thursday, I don't believe it's actually gonna happen.
You don't what?
They're having a, like a general strike on Thursday.
Who?
Do you know that?
No.
Everybody. I don't,
In this country?
all over the world, actually.
All over the world.
But I don't know if that's actually true. How could they do that?
How could they do that? Who knows?
Well, anyhow, I'm gonna not do anything on Thursday.